Helen, founder and head professor of Fun University, and the intrepid hostess of Craft Roulette. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Friday at 6:30. There's only one thing we need to do on Fridays at 6:30, and that's hang out with some really great, fun people in the chat room. Our guest is coming on. She's really great. And me. And Craft. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. If you are not able to watch the whole show tonight, or you know somebody that can't watch it tonight, we do have a YouTube premiere tomorrow at noon Central Time on youtube.com/craftroulette. Thank you so much. I know Leah is my daughter, and she saw the old puppy. She's got an old puppy too, named Sam. He's like 17 and 17. And so anyway, we can talk dogs in here in a little bit. If you've never been to Craft Roulette, and I know there's a bunch of you here that you have not been here before, welcome. We're glad that you're joining us. What Craft Roulette is the ultimate papercraft improv show. We have a little video about what it's like, and we'll show it to you in just a few minutes. But first, shall we all get our hands together and welcome our delightful guest crafter tonight, Helen Schlett from Maryland. Bring her on. Yay! The crowd went wild, and so did Ellen, and their little doggy went wild too.
You might hear his little footsteps.
I've got a cat that you can hear his little footsteps. He's got some little claws that stick out, and he clicks. He's like a dog. Mm-hmm. Welcome, Helen, to Craft Roulette, you brave little thing.
Thank you for having me.
It's fun. Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay. She's gonna
now that I see my peeps in here.
See, you guys are making a huge, huge difference. You do. If you do have some friends that need to see Helen tonight, there you go. Let them know. We'll be here for a while and just crafting.
Yes.
I found Helen I think she just kept coming into my feed on YouTube and Instagram. So YouTube and Instagram's the reason she's here tonight. But I kept seeing her come in, and she's just so darn cute, and she's so bubbly and happy. I thought, I think I could hang out for an evening with her. We would just be fine. And so I contacted her, and tell me what happened when I contacted you.
Well, when I got your email, I was like, before I say yes, I got to check you out first, to see if you and I would get along. So I watched your YouTube videos, and I was like, okay, I'll feel comfortable with her. So then I immediately said yes.
Yep.
Because, I got to feel like, I'm not going to be probably the only one talking, because I can talk a lot, and my friends will tell you that. But, see.
That's okay.
We get along just fine.
I know. We can talk over each other. It's just fine. We don't have to worry about anything.
Right.
This is just a free-form show. Mm-hmm. We talked a little bit before the show. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your family so that we all know that you're a busy person, you fit in crafting, you don't do it 24/7?
I'm so busy. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I've been married to my husband for 21 years. He's retired Air Force.
Cool.
I have a 19-year-old daughter who's going to culinary school, and a 7-year-old daughter. She's on the spectrum, and I homeschool her. And I'm just a proud autism mom, and anybody who I can educate about it, I would love to. And I just love crafting. It's just one of the best things that happened in my life is actually discovering scrapbooking and card making. And people can buy Louis Vuitton purses. I'll just buy my stamps, That's how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Like a $2,000 Louis Vuitton purse can be bought with, tons of stamps.
Yes.
That's how I feel about my crafting.
Yeah. Give me the secondhand store purses, but give me the good craft supplies, right?
I don't need a purse.
You just have your rolling tote.
Just give me my craft stuff, I'll be happy.
She's one of us. She's like we are. It's true, though. It's true. It's just the nicest thing. I got some paper today. I broke my fast, by the way, if you follow me. But I got some paper today. It was a multimedia paper, and I opened it up, and I felt it and went, it's mine. It's mine. You need to come home with me.
You just know.
You feel good. Yeah, I do. I know. I get it. I totally get it. We all feel like that, I think. So, okay. So when did the light bulb go off for crafts then? Were you like a child prodigy crafter, or did you have a moment when somebody said,
after I had
this?
my first baby, we were at the park, and there's this woman who approached me and said, "Do you want to take a look at scrapbooking?" I was like, "What's scrapbooking?" And then she, we had a play date with our children, and she showed me her scrapbook, and from then on, I was like, "Oh, that's so pretty." So I try to make my own scrapbook where I cut out the heads of the pictures and slapped on a few stickers, and I was like, "What?" And I still have it, and it's awful.
Good. Yeah, no, but it was just.
But after that,
stepping stone.
I met Debbie, who's in there.
Yay, Debbie!
And she doesn't want to take credit for this, but I do give her a lot of credit for why I do craft today, because she's the one who actually made it possible, like, for me to just craft more. And then I met a whole bunch of ladies through her, and then the stamping began through Debbie as well. So Debbie, thank you.
Yep.
You're one of the big reasons why I do what I do. That is good.
Debbie, we all thank you, because I think we're just all in for a great night because of you, Debbie. Stand O, girl.
Debbie Brand, stand up.
Thank you.
Raise your hand.
It is kind of funny. It seems like craft, it's got so much. You think, oh, a stamp. That's what's to do, put some ink but there's so much to do, and it's just it's just a very, very small start to an explosion that can happen. So
there's a lot of things you can do with stamping. It's a lot.
Pretty things.
I haven't even gone to the world of alcohol ink yet. I'm not there yet.
Girl, we'll get you there.
I'm just barely ink blending.
You got a lot.
That's where I'm at.
You've got a lot of happiness on your road in the future.
Yes.
It's going to pull you right into it too, because it's good. I think I like that about, I like you more every minute because you're so freaking honest. You're like not hiding it.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, I'm an expert on everything. Nobody's going to be an expert on everything. We can all share ideas and get somebody said alcohol, and laughing.
Oh yeah, she's an alcohol connoisseur.
Markers.
That's fine.
Alcohol is an adjective, not as a noun. So that's good. There's a big difference. But when I first started teaching my groups about alcohol markers, whenever we'd said alcohol, I'd go. And then we'd go, would you like to try this marker? And so anyway, it was just a fun little thing. You don't want to drink alcohol markers, or sniff them. They don't even smell. They're really
there's my husband.
Quite inert. Hi. Yay, Chris! You've got a lovely wife.
There's the one who funds my crafts.
Yay for you! Yay for you! Now, what I want to know is, Christopher, you're going to walk along that back row there, that back wall, and do a little dance for us tonight. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. But
yeah, come and do your dance. Come down.
Just little.
Do a sneak peek.
Bust some
Chris.
Bust some moves. So anyway, all right. Well, we don't want to put him on the spot. All right, I think we're going to have a great evening. So if you know somebody that's going to need some uplifting and some fun craft time, now's a great time. And we have a little video about what Craft Roulette is. So beware, it's pretty fun. And I think it'll help you understand what the rest of the show's like. So, Helen, stay right where you are. We're going to do a little video on what's Craft Roulette.
What is Craft Roulette? Craft Roulette is a live paper crafts challenge show where the goal is to complete a project that has been randomly selected by the spin of a wheel. There are 4 categories we spin for: project, colors, element, and random. Each category has 24 possible options with a combined possibility of 331,776 unique projects. We're live every Friday at 6:30 p.m. Central on Facebook.com/MaryGunFun and archived on YouTube.com/CraftRoulette. Please like and subscribe. Each week we bring on a special guest crafter to create along with us and share their unique take on the challenge. You can play too. Complete a unique project of your own using the same 4 parameters set in this episode. You'll have 48 hours to contribute by submitting pictures of your project through the submission form on craftroulette.live. Contributions are featured on MaryGunFun.com's weekly episode blog and the next episode. Let's recap last week's episode and submissions.
And that's what Craft Roulette is all about. We do have a lot of fun. This is episode 43. I forgot to say that. But this is episode 43. We started bringing on these fabulous guests about episode 21 with Jama Malmy. And you can find all the past episodes on youtube.com/craftroulette. And we also, Craft Roulette also has its own website, craftroulette.live. And you can get up to speed or if just binge. It's all there for you. It's fun. We also have a Craft Roulette Facebook group. All you have to do is answer the questions and you will be immediately approved. So anyway, let's look at the slides from last week. Last week was epic. We had 3 crafters on, Jama Malmy, Crafty Al, and Ardith Percy Robb. I got her name right this time. And we had Craft Bowl 2021 to open up our crafting season for 2021. It was so much fun. We had the parameters of a birthday card, using pastels, which ended up having different interpretations, zoo animals, which also had some interesting interpretations, and tearing paper or tearing. So I whipped out, I didn't craft during the show, which was interesting and actually kind of fun, but I made 3 little cards and I'll show them to you first. This was my first little hippo guy, and my pastels were just that I had painted and ripped up and just made a little strip of that paper to fit in there. And I think I did the parameters just fine. We have to have all 4 parameters in a card. It just doesn't have to be very apparent. And you know what? I don't think I tore the stinking paper on any 3 of these cards. Hello. I always get 3 of them right, and then that 4th one. So shame on me. Did I tear those? I didn't. Yay me. Okay, let's get past mine right now. We have a contributor map. Look how fun this is getting to be, you guys. This is all just last week, so if you don't worry about it, but look, we've got Australia, New Zealand, Sweden. She's still up and it's really, really late. And England, I don't remember if I saw Miss England here tonight or not, but look at how many nice people are sending in submissions. So cool. We love this. Thank you all. Ardith was one of our guest crafters. She's been a guest crafter with us several times now, and she made this really cute card. She did better than I did. She did all the parameters. She did the birthday card, happy birthday, used pastel colors, zoo animals, and then she tore to do the little inking, which she is known for, her swinking inking. So she did great. She also got a second card started, but I don't think we ended up getting it. But super fun. She's super nice gal. You can go to the guest hall of fame on craftroulette.live and see all our past our guest crafters, and you can follow them on their social medias. There's all links. Jama Malmy was our first guest and our guest crafter on Craft Bowl. And okay, so we were talking about animals, what kind of animals you see at the zoo, and Jama said, well, butterflies, and there are butterfly zoos. And so she made this beautiful butterfly card, and it was kind of like, yes, we take the parameters, and if we use them correctly, like I didn't, but if we use the parameters, we can stretch and make it work for go through our filter and come up with something completely unique and totally wonderful, like this. Jama, it's lovely. We love it. Crafty Owl made this really strong designed card. She didn't have any stamps, so she used a flamingo die cut, and yes, it worked. Totally worked. We had her pastels. She's got ripped edges. One of the things I like about this card in particular is just that little white texture in the background for that Mr. Flamingo to stand on. By the way, we did find out that flamingos do make a noise. They go, so that's not a very good flamingo, but that's kind of what they sound like. So very good. Thank you guys for being a part of something really special to us, and we appreciate you getting our 2021 season off to a great start. You're great. Kathy got a flamingo in her card too. I think she was inspired, but she got her card in really fast, so I think she was crafting with us. But super cute little flamingo. He's got his little birthday crown on. I love it. You did a great job, Kathy. I'm going to go through these pretty fast, you guys, because there's a lot. So just remember oh my goodness, this is her first submission. So Kathy, welcome to the Craft Roulette Fun family. We appreciate you being here. I get to see her in other times too during the week. I'm extra lucky. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Heather, I remember in the comments, I think she said she didn't have any zoo animal stamps, but she found some zoo animal paper, and then she made these cute little hats, which makes it very stinking fun and very full of celebration. Heather, you did a great job. And Heather has a couple cards up on my door too. I got 2 Christmas cards from her this week, so thank you so much. I appreciate it. Really, really do. Thank you. Linda sent in a submission from Illinois, and she said, let the paper do the work. And doesn't that just, it works. It's absolutely true. I love the paper in the background. The little seal is just adorable. We have him on another episode when Jessica Taylor was with us. And he's been a very popular little seal. Thank you. Jackie sent in this gorgeous card from Australia. Look at those wings, would ya? Just gold embossing on, I think it's watercolor, that in detail in the background. That is a very well put together card, Jackie. Thank you so much. I know everybody loves this one. Patty Beck, 37 submissions in a row. Girl, you keep the streak going. Do it though. Keep it up. I love it. Super cute card, very put together with the scallops. You've got a lot of subtle details that are all working together to make a very strongly composed card. Love it. You did great. You know what I'm going to say. That's the one. Vicki, everybody, who wouldn't love to be ice skating with this polar bear? Except I think, he could do you damage if he ran into you. And he looks like a speed skater is what I was thinking. Very clever to tear the snow line. I like it very much. The colors are pretty and they're cool and they're crisp. I think it's just a very super fun card. And thank you so much, Vicki from North Carolina. Hilda from California sent this darling little giraffe sticking out from all the foliage. And when I was thinking about this card, I was going, she could have gone lazy on it and just done one little leaf cluster, but she didn't. She really stretched it out and made it much more interesting to add different colors and different textures. It's just a cool did some cool little techniques there to make it very special. Love the circle background. You did a great job, Miss Hilda. Thank you. Susan Murphy from California sent in this cute little card, and I thought that was I think that was, she said the tearing the paper and the animals were right in her wheelhouse. So I thought that was a cute comment. But she tore the snowy bank there. And doesn't that feel cold, like that ice right there on their feet? I don't know how they take it. I would want a hot pad. But great blending in the sky. Love that background that just kind of is a quiet frame for it. Really nice, Susan. I love it. Thank you so much for sending it. Good ideas. Alessa sent in this really fun card. She's got quite a knack for an arty feel. And she's got her toucan with the hat on and the little koala with the hat on. And it's got that, it almost looks like a picture on a wall. And I think that's so cute that I wish you a happy birthday. Those little candies down at the bottom look delightful, and I kind of wanted one, but it didn't come with a package. So anyway, but that was cute. From Florida. She's got her little ripped paper down there at the bottom. Hit all the parameters. You did great. I love it. It's very cute. And oh, by the way, this is a great example of using two views of a card on one submission. We have so many submissions this time. It was great, but we do try to get it. I didn't have time to do much emailing with it, and so anyway, I do appreciate that you got this all fixed up like that. It really helps. Haley is new to our group, and she sent in this very elegant peacock. And you know, if you look at that, it almost looks like the silver paper is torn, but I think it's the green paper that's torn. And it's kind of like, does the chicken come before the egg or the egg before the chicken? And it's who knew this would cause such a interesting dilemma in my philosophies. But thank you, Haley, and welcome to the Craft Roulette Fun family. We appreciate you being here. And keep it up. We love it. She's also the head of the Heart to Heart Challenge blog, which is another great long-running challenge for close to my heart people. So that's she's done a great thing for the community. Thank you. Ellen Card Monkey Jarvis, I don't know what you were drinking that night, girl, but I would like some. There is this giraffe fell into a vat of pastel paint and then ended up with some sunglasses on with a mouthful of leaves, and I just had to laugh when I saw this, in spite of myself. It sounds like Santa Claus. But super cute, super darling. She's one of our guest crafters that has, you can see in past episodes. This was the first of her 2 cards. Then she sent in this cute one. She loved these parameters, and you could tell because she really took a shine to them. And I was thinking about this when I was going, no wonder they get so much snow where there's polar bears. Look at the size of those snowflakes, man. Those are big. But she did it great. Another cute little polar bear in his little darling sweater. I would have to have at least a sweater if I were living in polar bear land. So thank you, Ellen. You did a great job, Card Monkey Polar Bear Girl. Sue Masner is a longtime contributor, and she's from Missouri, and she had done the mystery card from another one of our guest crafters, Christine Bertram, and she used that design that Christine shared with us for her card and her little darling hippo. And Sue is a pink girl, so this was a fun card for her to make, and it's always a pleasure when I see your name in the email list for a new submission. Thank you. Lisa Stanley from California sent in her first submission. Welcome to the Fun Craft Roulette Fun family. Super well put together card. Your colors look great together. All the hues are nice and soft, which is pastel-y. Nice touch with the colored confetti coming out of his nose. Well done. I love that how his little hat is tied under his chin. It's just so cute. So thank you, Lisa. I hope you send in lots more. Welcome to Craft Roulette. Anna Miller from Alberta, Canada is a longtime supporter of Craft Roulette, and she sent in this darling little picture, and she also tore the paper. Everybody else seemed to remember it except me. And nice blending job. I think he's just so cute, swinging by to say happy birthday. It's just a cute card. Very, very charming. Anna, thank you so much. You know I appreciate you. Christina is new to Craft Roulette. It's 1:30 in the morning in Sweden, and she's watching tonight, so give her some love. This is her first submission. Welcome to the Craft Roulette Fun family. We really appreciate you being here, and it's our first submission from Sweden, so super fun. Love this card. I think it's a 6x6, which we don't do too much unless Katie's here. And super cute card. Look at that little detail on his tail, a little bow. It's a cute little bow on his tail. I just love that little thing. Those little black birds in the sky, I thought were a cool touch that maybe is like a surprise, and but really effective surprise. So thank you, Christina. Welcome, and it's fun to have you. Now you can go to sleep. Bobby McPherson from Whitmore Lake. I think that's Wisconsin. You can correct me. Yeah. Anyway, she did a beautiful blending job on this card, and age is irrelevant. Very funny. And I never would have thought of somebody that wrote that card is a very funny card maker, because I certainly wouldn't have thought of that sentiment, and I'm a punster, so well done, somebody. But you did a beautiful job on the blending. Really pretty the way it sets the elephants up. Nice choices. I like it. Thank you so much, Bobby, and I hope you come back often. Carol Lee Crabb, it's first submission. Welcome to the Craft Roulette Fun Fam. Super cute little zebra there. I was in my zebra outfit last week, so I kind of feel like he's my friend. He's one of my kind. But he's got a little kick there. I would not want to be behind him. He could hurt you. But super fun little card, Carol Lee. You did the tearing. You've got nice little pastels going on. You got a zoo animal for sure, and definitely have the happy birthday vibe. So well done, and we are glad you're here. Thank you. Lauren, I think I spelled your name wrong. I'm sorry. Lauren Moore from New Zealand. I also put you in Australia. I must have been tired when I got your cute little card. I'm sorry. But she tore the paper on the hats, which, again, everybody seems to remember but me. And cute little critters. Are they making a wish, you think? Their eyes are all closed. And I was thinking, maybe they're going, I wish I could be on Craft Roulette as a guest crafter. No, I don't think that's what they're saying. They're thinking, I wish everybody likes me, gives me hearts in the chat room. And we wish that everybody will... with her friends. That's a really cute card, Lauren, and I'm sorry to exploit you like I just did. But I'm not terribly sorry, but it's okay. We love you being here. Confetti background in the back for the paper. Nice touch, nice choices all the way around. Well done. Vicki Emerson, oh my gosh, this card is for her great-grandson who just had his first birthday, and I just watched the story of their great-grandson's birth. He was born in the back of a car, no, in the front seat of a car, on the way to the hospital. I listened to that 911 call. Everybody was calm on this call, and I'm like going, oh my gosh, somebody get there and take care of those people. And no, they were just all calm. Yeah, we're just right there. So it was really extra fun to hear that story, to see this card. Vicki, appreciate you. Brenda sent in a very fancy, cool card. She's got the two views again. I don't remember. These are like called flip cards or something. I've never had the nerve to make one. But super great choices of colors. You've got your little hippo there, and really fun little twist there with the happy birthday sentiment. Nicely done. Thank you from Utah, Brenda. Judy G made a rocker card, and cute little koalas. They've got little blushes going on. I don't know what joke they just told each other, but they must have told a doozy for them both to be blushing. But these are those cards that just rock back and forth, which is very fun. It would be definitely a good element for a kid. Make it a little more interesting. She did some shadowing or some stenciling to get the shadows on those critters. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool work there, Miss Judy. Well done. We always appreciate seeing your work. Mary Neighbor kept the gnomes going. This was our gnome of the week. I don't know how many weeks we've had gnomes, but this is a super cute one. He was at the zoo, Mary said, for his birthday. And the zoo animals are all very happy to have him there. You notice one of them is out of the cage, though. I'm a little concerned. He's on this side of the fence. But very cute. Your coloring is beautiful. Mary Neighbor, we always appreciate you being here. She's a longtime contributor. Vicky Rooney from Essex, England. I don't know if I've seen you here tonight, Vicky, but you said your otter was your favorite zoo animal, and they are adorable. Oh my gosh, they are so funny. I love those little gems. I think those are so pretty and so versatile. The tearing is beautiful. I think you sponged a white piece of paper and then tore it to get the white the white edge instead of using white core paper. It's really pretty, very pretty colors. I like it very much. Your coloring is really nice. You did a good job. Well done. Thank you. Kathy, I didn't know you lived. I knew your name, but I didn't know you lived in Australia. I thought you spoke with a Midwestern accent like I do. So this was really cute with the little papers in the background. I remember that paper from close to my heart. And she said she forgot the torn edges. Well, I could take a lesson from you. And she added those purple ones. You cannot tell that those were add-ons. I think that was a great choice and for a really, really cute card. Thank you for joining us for your first submission, and welcome to the Craft Roulette Fun family. Jackie is a solid contributor. She made this darling card with one of my favorite stamps of all time. I broke loose with this stamp set. I don't remember how long. I'll have to find it for you guys. But I did so many cards with this stamp set. It was one of my all-time favorite. I wonder if I still have it. I'm gonna have to look. But Jackie, thank you for walking me down that memory lane. But another great card from Jackie. Look at that background, all the colors that are picked up again in the focal point. I love those little doodollies. Great card. Love it. Thank you. Christy Dillman, again, I had that stamp set, and I almost thought that you used a card that I may have sent you, because I'm pretty darn sure I made that card in my past. But super cute little balloon animals. I love it. Seriously, I use those exact colors. Girl, did I send you a card? Thank you, Christy. I know I didn't. Thank you. Lena Marie. Okay, this one's got a play on the words. It's hippie birthday, and it's darn fun because she's got her hippo in a tie-dye background. Yep, she's a thinker. She's got her little torn papers, and she's got all the boxes checked. Thank you, Merlina. Leslie Benson is one of our guest crafters who will be here in a couple weeks, I think 3 weeks. And she's got a super duper cute card. Look how long that is. It opens up into this incredible card. We all love that one, Leslie. Love it. Angela apparently liked these parameters. We're going to go through them pretty fast, but this one I think was my favorite. And so I'm going to spend just a minute on it. But she did, look at that background, would you? It looks like it's Egyptian Ibis to me, and it's just gorgeous. We had that one in our group, and it got lots and lots of attention. It was just beautiful. And she sent that one. She sent this one. Can you find the Ibis or the bird? He's beautiful. What a pretty background. She sent in a flamingo with some feather background. Pretty, pretty. She sent, okay, this was a hoot. This was the zebra hide. Yep. I was going, where's the animal? Where's the animal? And it's the zebra hide. The hide was hiding. Thank you. It's so cute. Watercolored koala. Very pretty. And this one was very striking with I think she said pastel rainbow markers, and she did an animal hide also embossing, and then did the black and white koalas, which is really sweet. Well done. That was it. Oh, that was a lot. Amy Owen, I don't know why our computers don't like you receiving your cards, but thank you that you take the extra step and get it to us. This looks like a little Dumbo with his little magic feather, and I'm sure he's got that in his trunk too. But the balloons also super duper card as usual, Miss Amy from Washington. Everybody loves your cards. They're just pretty. Thank you. Kathy sent us a card. I forgot to put it on there because we had so many cards. I messed up. I mess up if there's less too, but boy, did I have problems this time. And from Wisconsin, Sue, who doesn't like a good little Pooh Bear card? We just love Pooh. Think. Thank you so much, Kathy. You guys made my weekend very, very busy. That's it. We did a heck of a lot of inspiration there last week from Craft Bowl. I'm telling you. Woo! Can you believe all those? I'm tired. I've been talking for an hour, I think. Helen, are you ready to come back on? Okay, she got her husband all shoot off. I saw it while we were going through the submissions. I forgot to tell you, I can see you. Even if you're not on, but then he was fine. I wasn't. There he is.
Oh my gosh.
We have a sighting. Well to Craft Roulette, Chris. Now go back to your room. Now
Go to your room. Go to your room.
And go watch us. Or get some stamps in your hand. Either one. I don't know.
Unless you have money for crafts.
Come in with the cash, man. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh my goodness. What'd you think of all those submissions?
They are some very creative cards. I would never tear paper. I'm just not that type, you know? Like,
either.
but see, that's what's awesome about the wheel is that it makes you go outside the box, right?
Yep. Yep. Which I always say.
I would never have torn paper to make cards.
Yeah. Ardith had never torn paper.
But they came out so beautiful.
They were beautiful.
Yeah.
Every darn last one of them was great. It really was. Everybody can give your brain a big old smooch. It was a great week. But you know what?
What? Is it that time? Okay.
You okay? This is
Yes.
this is usually when my hands start sweating just for a minute and my stomach gets a little rumbly. But just for a minute, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna have fun.
Yes.
We're gonna be able to see your face and while we spin too. So if you
Okay.
no pressure. But
Okay.
this is not the time to start weeping or anything. I mean, we'll see it. So we're good. We're good.
All right.
Let's go to the wheel.
Yes. I can
Time
do
for the
this.
wheel.
Yes.
Every week, all those cards that you just saw were inspired by this crazy wheel. We spin it 4 times for different things, like what kind of project we're going to make, what colors we're going to use, what element, or usually like the zoo animals fell into that category, and a random, hey, tear your paper and see if the host remembers. So we're going to do that. First, we always start with a warm-up just to get it off of 1. We're getting some good vibes our way. Oh, paper. Katie loves paper tearing. I like it too when I remember it. Okay, let's see what kind of project we're going to do. I'm watching you, Helen. Let's see what we get. 16. Card with circles. A circle or circle. That's okay. Lots of variety there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what colors we're going to get. We want something good. What
Yes.
colors do you like? Bright?
I like bright, yes.
Bright. 16 again. Bright pinks plus 2 other colors.
Woohoo!
So you get a bright pink.
The wheel is so being kind to me tonight.
He's purring. He's purring. He's
Yes.
going, I like Helen. So
Maybe it'll say hearts.
I think we have some. Yeah, we do.
I
All
see
right.
right there, number 5.
Okay, thinking 5. Let's go. Come on. 17. Something happy. Oh, that's
Yes.
going to take some
That
interpretation.
could be hearts.
It could be hearts. It could be anything that makes you happy.
Exactly.
It could be a little money. It could be a picture of
Yeah.
your husband.
It could be like it could be a $100 bill on a card. That makes me happy.
That's right. And then we're going to see what we're going to throw in the
Make a
mix
shaker
just
card out
for-
of it.
just for fun. Oh, we're going to have a good time tonight. 20. Craft or tan paper. That'll calm us down a little bit.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It went from bright to craft or tan.
Tan's a broad.
That's not bad.
There's a broad area in tan. Okay, well, we know that Helen likes bright pinks. And you're okay. What other colors do you think you'll use with bright pink?
I think a nice navy blue would go well with that, or
You
let
get
me
to
see.
choose 2.
Oh, I get to choose 2 colors
Bright pink
to go with the bright pink.
plus 2 other colors. And a neutral we always throw in. And we count metallics as neutrals because we're really nice.
Like
And tan.
I like how blue goes with pink, and I also like how green goes with pink.
Yep. That would be a beautiful combination. I think you're on to it. How would you use a circle when you're first impression? How are you going to use a circle?
Well, immediately I'm thinking a die cut circle in the center.
Yeah, I'm thinking like Hilda Nell's card that had the giraffe with the circle background. Something along those lines would be real good. Something
Yeah.
happy. You guys are going to have to tell us what makes you guys happy besides money and craft time.
Something happy. You know what makes me happy? I love Mama Elephant stamps, and their critters make me happy.
There you
Janet
go.
will tell you. Janet, right?
That's great. Yeah, a stamp product or some kind of product that makes you happy. Dolores says she likes shake cards. Oh, did I?
Oh, yes. Miss B likes her shaker cards.
Okay. And then for random, we have craft or tan paper. Now, that's going to mean that doesn't have to be the big, like a big craft card or a big tan card. Remember, you can add just a small amount of that if you want, and it'll count. So don't let that all of a sudden be your bummer. Don't get all depressed and start crying and
I think
stuff
craft
like that.
goes well with navy blue, so.
Yes. Yeah.
Pinks doesn't have to be.
And that's right. None of the parameters have to be the main thing. You get to choose.
Yeah. It's so broad, right?
It is so broad.
I get to choose a lot of different things.
Right. I mean, last week we had zebra hide for zoo animal. That's pretty interpretive. And butterflies. So oh, Bubba tea. That makes you happy. Boba tea.
Yes, I have some. I have some boba tea that my husband bought me.
That's pretty sweet. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what everybody else likes.
Yeah, if they have any questions.
Do you have any questions? I'm going to take a quick look here. I think craft is like brown paper. Yes, it is brown paper. It is like a sack. Yeah. If you don't have any, you can use
a paper
sack.
bag.
You can use a bag.
That's what craft paper is.
Yeah. Yep. So bright pink can correlate with something happy. Absolutely, Angela. Yep. There's no craft roulette police. That's right. Oh, Stephen, our producer, says and our web designer says he's craft roulette police. So I guess there is one. Oh. He's tough too, man. Big old guy, tough. Tough on crime when it comes to craft roulette. Craft roulette crime. I wonder what that would be. That's a whole nother story. All right. Well, we are going to take you off of the picture now, Helen, while you go get your supplies. And there's your husband.
Thank you.
Brought to you by Kung Fu Tea.
There's never a dull moment here in this
may never be the same. I was so cold at the start of the show. I don't have the hots for your husband, but oh my gosh.
He should be part of your show.
He's cracking me up. All right. We're going to take you and your husband off. Please come back.
Okay.
And you go ahead and get your supplies and turn your camera, and then we'll check in with you when you're ready. You can tell us, and we'll know. We can hear you. They won't hear you for a little bit. All right. I know, Amy Owen. He's good. He's star in the making. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh golly.
He's trying to steal my thunder is what he's doing.
Yes, he is. Equally yoked, I'm telling you.
He's awesome.
That's neat. All right, well, let's take her down.
All right.
Quick, before her husband's back on. All right, so this is how I'm going to do it. Let's see, we have, and you can see the parameters all written down at the bottom of the screen. So we have a card with a circle, bright pink. Well, let's see, I had some bright pink out today, so I'm kind of in the mood. Got my bright pink. A circle. Do I have anything? I had some, no, I do have a heart right here. I like to be able to use things that are on my desk. But if I do have a circle, it might just be great to have something like that in the background. Like Hilda had a great design. I liked it very much. Then 2 colors that go with bright pink. I do like a nice green with bright pink. Maybe even 2 greens with bright pink, and then with the craft it might look good. I may change my mind, but 2 greens, craft paper somewhere, and then something happy. Pump. Golly gee Josephat. I'm gonna go with something that I just like, that's in a, oh, you know, I like my kitties. There's so much that I like. And you know, the thing is, I have all these supplies that I like. So it's really hard to, doggies though. Look, squirrels. Ooh, there's craft supplies too. I like that. Maybe a little hard to decide on that. Who's the crackpot that made that parameter? Look in the mirror. I have nobody else to blame but me. Let's see. This is exciting though. What are you guys gonna do? What makes you happy? I was thinking too, a cup, because I do love my cup. Could it be an arch shape, Maria? Hey, you're back. An arch shape, well, it could be part of a circle. An arch would be part of a circle. So if you could somehow or other work that into it, that might be good. Amy says your husband should be a co-host. Oh my goodness. Chris, he's piping in. He feels slighted. Oh my gosh. This is, all sorts of new ideas here. Okay, so something that makes me happy, I think, will just be crafts. We're gonna put the kitties away because I have a black cat and he's really hard to make cute on when you stamp him. So yeah, your bokeh technique. I think I am gonna stick with crafts. They do make me happy. And then what else is there? Bright pink, something happy, craft or tan paper. Okay. Ooh, you know what? It could be a little bag with craft stuff coming out of it. That's kind of a fun little twister-rooney. Let's see if I can find a small piece. There's a small piece of craft paper. I think I'm just going to go with the regular old A2 size card because I think I've got enough to think about with Chris in the mix. A2 size card, of course, is just this little size. It's 8.5 by 4.25 that we fold in half. And we have a cute little card there. And a circle, 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 circle. This helps me to get ready. Love that stamp set. Oh yeah, it is very crafty. It's old. It's old and it's darling. I always have liked it. Thank you, crafty owl. Okay, let's see what I have for cycles. Do I have a mask? Do I have a mask for my cycles? Well, we could do that. Just cut the darn thing out. I could just cut the darn thing out. And then put, well, if I put this, okay, so if I have, no. Well, it doesn't, yeah, you could just do shapes, a background. Ooh, 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 just a background. With dots or circles, can be small or big. There's no reason to pull yourself into too many limitations here. I'm a thinking. I am thinking, and it's not working too well. I keep seeing visions of Chris. So my little bag, though, and then you could just... This has a really cute little saying. Craftermath. A consequence in the form of a disaster after or during a craft project being created, which I feel like I'm in a craftermath right now. A period of time following a crafting event. We understand what that's like. And it says, housework can wait, craft forever, do something creative every day. It's got a little squiggle, some scissors, and a ruler, and this little darling thing. So anyway, I should be able to do something with it. How about if I do a craft wreath? That might be kind of cute. Let's try it. You know, we can always try it. If it's a bust, it's a bust, and I know the host of the show, so we're okay. You will be okay. I'm going to go ahead and just use that as a circle. You know, coloring on craft paper is pretty cute, but I don't think I want that. I'm going to work it in, but I'm not sure how yet. Okie doke. So, let's go for gold. Helen, how are you getting along, girl? You have your supplies figured out? You think you're ready? We're bringing you back. All right.
I picked out my stamp and I got my paper.
Tell us more.
Oh, should I show you? Okay, so I'm deciding whether I want to. Well, I know I want to use Mama Elephant, so I picked these two. Am I on now?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Oh, okay. So I am gonna make a shaker card because shaker cards make me happy.
Yes.
And then I picked out this die because I think it's really cute with the details of the stitch and these cute little
very cute
scallops here. And then
nice
I picked out some hill borders. Maybe I'll do like a hill border in the background. I don't know yet.
Yeah.
And then these I don't know what you call this. XX. Just to give like my paper a little bit more detail, and we'll see what happens.
I think you're on to a good start. So you've got the blue and the
I got the blue, the bright pink, and the tan or craft.
Those are pretty. You can add another color if you want. If you start getting in on it, and you go, oh, you know, I could use just a little bit something.
Okay.
So you do have that option.
Okay.
We're not real ogres here, but we do have the craft roulette.
Okay, I don't
the craft
want
roulette police. I didn't know about.
Tell me, hey, you need to abide by the rules.
Oh my gosh, you know? It's tough around here. I'll probably have my submissions now viewed to see if I followed my rules. Okay, I'm gonna get some scraps here too. Oh, fun. Okie doke. I'm just gonna throw myself in there and get going. Katie likes your colors. That's good.
Well, thank you.
Hilda now was looking at that same die. That's cool. Chris rigged it. Oh my gosh. Katie loves the parameters. The wheel was good. Yep. Yeah, Katie, we always throw something really weird at her, so she probably understands really how it's like to have good parameters. Poor Katie. She's coming back, though.
Yes, so, I saw that, and I'm looking forward to that. Yep. I love her work.
Yep, she's a good one. Oh, we've had like buildings with collage. And I can't remember all this nonsense we've thrown at her, but she's been a great sport. Super nice gal.
Oh, I forgot about the green. You're right.
Yep. I'm just handing you some help there. Yeah, I think green would be pretty with that.
Do you have to use the green, or like you just have me pick green?
Pink you need to use. You don't have to use green. Okay, do you have to use the blue and the green? You're supposed to use 2 other colors in addition to the pink. You can use them. They can be sequins as far, you know, whatever.
Oh, okay.
So you can it's your choice. It's all about a lot of freedom here. We'd like it to see what you come up with.
That makes me feel awesome that we have a choice.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm trying to decide which stamp set, guys. Which one do you guys want me to use?
Oh, she's taking
this one. Snow Friends or Little Snow Kittens?
One in chat for what?
Huh?
One in chat.
Yeah. Okay. Right. The craft roulette police says, put 1 in the chat if you want the one on the left, and 2 in the chat if you want the one on the right.
Good idea. 1 for the Snow Friends or 2 for the Snow Kittens.
Yep. It'll just take a second for the process to go through, but here we go. We've got 2 Snow Friends, 1 Snow Kitten, 3 snow friends, 4 snow friends, 5 snow friends.
Oh wow, everybody wants the
6
snow
snow
friends.
Oh, we
Oh,
got another
except
kitten. So we got a couple of kittens, and we're a lot of snow friends, though.
a lot of
A lot of
snow
ones.
friends.
Yeah. I think your choice has been made.
Yes, snow friends it is. Here we go.
It's sometimes helpful, isn't it?
Yes. Thanks, guys. That you made my decision making easier.
That's good, because you got... Oh, they're still coming in, but they're mostly...
I'm thinking...
I think they're set, guys. I think it's snow friends for the night. Kind of pink.
I'm thinking I want to color this one.
Maybe kind of pink. You have to add a little something to it to be even pinker. Ooh, it's kind of dry. It's really dry. How dry I am. Okay, that one kind of takes care of that.
Uh-oh.
Okay, back to the drawing board. We're okay, though. We'll figure it out. Okay, so you guys, I had decided I make a lot of cards. Do we all make a lot of cards? I make a lot of cards. And
Yes.
I don't really send them that much. And I caught and so this week I was going, okay, you know, New Year, blah, blah. I'm going to make more cards, but send them. And then, what did I find myself doing today? I was writing a thank you on an email. And I thought, that is the stupid, you're a slow learner woman. You need to turn around and get one of those cards that is seriously 1 foot away from you and send it to them. So I did. I wrote this card, but somehow or other in my synapses got a little confused. And I thought, now I wrote the card, sealed it, got the envelope and everything already. And then a little bit later I thought, I wonder if they've responded to me. And then I thought, no, you didn't email them. They're not going to respond to you. So I need to work on my mailing skills. So I know Amy in the group, in the chat room, always mails hers on Monday. Do you guys have any other tips for mailing cards that I could learn from instead of hoarding the 2nd and 3rd copies of one? I mean, honestly, I keep one for a pattern a lot. Oh, thank you, Katie. I love the stamp set too. But I think Mail It Monday might be helpful to me. Mail It Monday, baby. That's what Amy says. She does a little walk and chat when she goes to the post box. It's very cute and fun. So maybe that would be a good thing for me. Just Mail It Monday. Anything else? I don't know. Are you going to send cards this year? At least birthday cards. But then, okay, so my cousin's birthday is tomorrow, and I haven't sent the card. But I did text her. So, gee, that's pretty pathetic, isn't it? Not so good. Keep the addresses on your mask, perhaps in a Rolodex. That's a good idea. Thank you, Sharon. You think I could find them on my mask? If you're new to Craft Roulette, a mask is a hybrid word for messy desk, which I have often, all the time, frequently, all the time. That's a good idea, though. I do have it. But see, there again, I have it right next to me. I just have to turn my head. Yeah, you're not going to walk before work. Nah, that's too hard in the morning. You can still send a card. Yeah, I did send. Yeah, I will. She's used to me. And this is not a new problem. I remember my brother telling me, Mary, you're supposed to send cards before the birthday, not on the birthday. But I would just reply to him, and this was many, many years ago, but that's when I'm thinking of them. So there's my answer. Don't look, mask? Chris, do you have a mask?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Your house looks pretty tidy to me.
His garage.
Ah. Well, that's good. It's not a bad thing. Can you find everything?
But I'm terrible at remembering birthdays and sending out cards, and that's something I have to work on this year.
Yeah, I think it's I think we're all kind of falling a little flat on it, but it sure is fun to get one, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's just so tremendous to get a birthday card. It's just special to be remembered. Okay, so I've got, for my craft paint color too, I'm going to use a brown marker to color these guys in. So is anybody else ready to do some crafting with us tonight? My improv on the bright pink. Well, you gotta go with the flow, don't you, Katie? You know. I gotta remember. I wonder how many times I'll use that bright pink marker and remember then that it's dry after I start it. Mail more than one. Okay, mail one, give one. Mail one, give one to mail. Okay, that's a good idea. You believe in me? Oh, thank you, Sharon. I find when the addresses are convenient. That was what I was talking about this week. Was using an address book with a birthday book at the same time. Because I think anytime you take away one obstacle, you're going to have more success. I'm still hot from your husband's laugh, making me laugh that hard. Your family knows the cards are going to be late. Yeah. It's like sometimes there's a surprise birthday card party. So, oh, Hilda, I was working on this. Good. Okay, so one time I went to a surprise party. And this woman was a delightful woman. I liked her very much. It was for her husband, and I was talking to her husband. I said, "Oh, happy birthday! When was your birthday? Is it today?" And he said, "No, it was 6 months ago." and I said, "Well, I guess she did catch you off guard for a surprise. Then you had to wait 6 months for your party." So there's your tip for the night. Don't be on time. Make them wait and guess. How are you getting along, Helen? You're not talking because I'm talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm concentrating. If I talk, I'm gonna shake, and like these images are very small, and
okay.
Then I'm gonna go outside. No, but we can talk. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm quiet.
No. I just want to make sure you're okay.
Yes.
That you weren't getting in a funk or worried or anything. I want you to just be okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna go.
Thank you.
Change to yellow.
So I'm bringing in the tan color. I brought in the pink, the bright pink, and now I'm bringing in the tan for my bear. Me and my friend Janet Covington down there, we're like big fans of Mama Elephant.
I have never bought any of their stamps. What do you like about them?
I'm just very drawn to the illustration. Like when I first started getting into stamping, Mama Elephant was like just the first one that caught my eye, and then I've just been buying their stamps ever since.
Yeah.
I think they're cute.
You like their style. Yeah, you like their style.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing when you find the style that you like. I actually
started getting into coloring. Like I don't normally color a lot, but because I'm not very confident in coloring, but I think the more I do it, the more practice I get in.
That's good. Hey, I got to break in here. Crafty Al says, I'm going to celebrate my 15,000 subscribers soon and was thinking about giving entries to people who send out a sheet load of cards to friends, family to share the
Oh,
love.
congratulations.
Well, if you guys don't know about the sheet loads of cards, you got to look it up on Crafty Al on YouTube. She does this really cool thing. I think you guys could all get behind it. It's a great way to make a lot of cute cards. And congratulations, 15,000. That's impressive. For a little girl from Nebraska, that's good. And Christina is crafting with her friend in Sweden. Are you guys together crafting? How fun. You night owls, I
From
tell
Sweden?
you.
They're crafting together?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That is remarkable. Oh, I'm going to enjoy reading these tomorrow. Linda's been making and mailing cards to students at her school since they've been out remote learning. That is sweet. She said has sent out 500 since March.
Wow.
That's impressive, Linda. You might need sheet loads of cards. Okay, I gotta tell you, I have a little buddy who I think is 11 now, and he might be 12.
Mm-hmm.
And he was one of my students, and we just hit it off. We fought for a year, but then we became buddies. I got a Christmas card from him, and he wrote in it, and I just treasure it.
Aw,
Uh,
that's nice.
yeah. Oh, Judy used to prepare them in advance. Then so yeah, he fell off. It's okay if you fall off. Oh, Linda got my card today. Oh, you're welcome. I hope you like it. You're welcome, Crafty Al. I'll do anything for you besides get out of my basement. Anything I can do in my basement, I will do that for you, Crafty Al.
Aw.
But I don't leave.
Anything?
Well, that's open to interpretation, just like the wheel.
Anything the wheel says.
Mary Neighbor says a few of my ladies and I delivered over 400 cards to our care center last year. Bravo, bravo.
Nice.
That is really great. 15,000. Yep, that's pretty dang fabulous.
I like to donate my cards to the troops overseas because they don't have access to cards to mail out to their loved ones. So that's what I do with a lot of the cards I make for my channel.
Yes. Charlie, I thought might be here tonight. I haven't seen her, but I told her about that you were going to be on here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, oh, maybe she'll join us. We have quite a few contributors to Cards for Soldiers in our Fun University.
Mm-hmm.
And they just crank them out, man.
Yeah.
And it is a wonderful thing. You said your husband was in the Air Force, so that's probably where you got that. Were you in the service?
No. I found out about Cards for Soldiers through one of our friends. Her name's Jackie, and she shared that link to us, and that's how we started sending cards to them. I started about 2 years ago.
Charlie does a phenomenal job of taking care of that. It's a huge endeavor. You can look up Charlie on Facebook, Cards for Soldiers, and donate because she does spend a lot of time, and she can't have any in her volunteer groups are really down because of COVID and everything. So she is a machine.
Also,
if you want to know
the Just Our Soldiers Helpers. That's another place where I donate my cards, and my husband actually personally knows the person who runs that foundation, and I got a lot of email from the soldiers that received my cards, which really made me feel good inside because I never get any emails. And with Just for Soldiers, they really made me feel how they appreciated the cards that I sent them. So they're a
That's
really
great.
good place to donate your
Just for
cards as well.
soldiers. Do they have? Is it a website or a Facebook group
It's a
or
Facebook group, and you can just look up Just Our Soldiers Helpers.
just Our Soldiers Helpers?
Yes. And they're
Okie
also
doke.
on Instagram.
Okie doke. I will remember to look that up and try to put that in a link.
Yeah.
Or somebody else can. Is Ellen here? She's so good at that. But that's it's a great way to share our little craft
Yes.
to make the world a little nicer. Because it would be awfully hard. I've thought about how hard it would be to live somewhere that doesn't have craft supplies. I mean, I really think about deep things. But honestly, it would be awful.
Yeah.
Probably keeps me from speeding and things so I don't go to jail. But Martha Stewart, I think, kind of led the little craft group when she was in jail. So maybe it's a place. I don't know. Okay. Yep, Chris is going to do it. Yay for Chris! He's just like a player. We're going to have to put Chris on our board
You're
here.
a player, Chris. You're a player.
He's a player. Oh, my lands. Katie, it's great to have you. Go feed those kids. They look like they do eat well. You must be a good cook. Thanks for being here tonight. I hope you can send in a card. Watch for Katie to come back in. When are you coming back? March? I can't remember quite, but I think March. She'll be great, and we'll see what that silly wheel. We'll try to work on that wheel. Make sure he behaves. Angela's made 150 cards for her workplace so they can send out to all of them. That's so great, you guys. Thinking of you cards to my friends, Vicki says, during this COVID lockdown, just to keep in touch. Yep. So much nicer than a text or an email, even though I'm really good at that too. So, according to the wife, so I can buy more woodworking tools. Oh, he's got an agenda.
Mm-hmm. Don't they all?
Well,
Chris.
I could see it being a possibility. I'm going to die cut a couple things. I think I'm going to just make a ring. Boy, did that ever change. Never trust a crafter with their original idea. That's always going to change. I'm still here.
Thanks, Dawn.
I saw, by the way, I was out today because I did break my fast, and I went to Hobby Lobby, and I drove by. Interestingly enough, I drove by the recruiting place for the Air Force, and I saw a young man coming out, and I thought, I bet he just signed up.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like it looked like his dad. Of course, I'm making suppositions, but at the same time, it just looked like that. And I thought, wow, I bet he just signed up for the Air Force.
Mm-hmm.
And so maybe, wouldn't that be something? I wanted to stop and talk to him, but I was wanting craft supplies too. And
that's more important.
He probably think I was. He probably think I was kind of creepy if I stopped.
Hey,
oh, look at this creepy old woman.
But let me go get my craft supplies first.
That's right.
I'd rather get my craft supplies.
We've got our priorities here.
Exactly.
Sure, you're going to defend the country, but honestly, I'm going to make the world. That is, I had a motto that I've had for many, many years for my craft business, which was making ladies happy and the world cuter. And that came because I was doing a party for a Marine's wife, and I was going, and her husband was kind of a character, and I said, sure, you protect the country and keep it safe, but I make ladies happy and the world cuter. And so that's how that all started, was with a Marine.
Ah,
So, I think I'm going to be happy with this silly little card. I've got 2 colors.
you work
My pink
fast.
plus 2 and a craft ring there. It's okay. I can make a couple. So, I'm going to keep working.
Okay.
Also going to cut right into
There's
it.
no time limit.
Nope. No time limit here.
So does
We
Steven
just
make cards? Or he just watches you?
Steven is actually an excellent artist.
Oh,
But
yeah?
he doesn't do craft cards or anything, huh? He used to do posters
Mhm.
for concerts
Oh, cool.
and festivals. Yeah. Kind of in big festivals, that's right. Not just little festivals, but big ones.
Right.
So, yeah, he's very, very creative. Sometimes I get a little intimidated. Oh, there we go. There's the link. Thank you, Chris. Now you can go order something.
Oh, thank you. Any amount? Huh?
Order something that you can make for Helen's craft room.
Oh.
Do you need something? Like a little
Can you make me
container or
storage?
something?
Like stamping
Yes.
storage?
Yeah. Oh. I think she might be too. They're creating something right there. Getting the plan. Good, good, good.
Trying to cut these wires because I haven't used these stamps.
Oh.
Yeah. Oops, did you guys see that?
I didn't see it. I heard it ping. Did it fly?
Yes.
Did you wear safety glasses?
Well, I'm wearing glasses, so
They're safe. They're safe now. Safety first. Yeah, I think we'll put the detail on the outside there. Okay. Sit and look at that for a minute. I think we'll add a little bit of blue. Well, those are kind of funny picture colors together, but I think they're going to work.
I think they work.
Craziest color scissors. On the outside. Yeah. Crafty Steven is telling me to do polka dots on the outside. So I think I shall. If I get them too bright, they're gonna take over the company. So I think I'll stick with a bright light pink. Boom.
I'm glad to make you giggle, Kim. I'm glad to make anybody giggle.
Isn't that a nice gift? Kim's a good girl. She's been here a lot. Yeah, Kim is like a longtime supporter of Craft Roulette. Aren't you, Kim? Through many moves, and she was in Maryland when I met her.
Where in
Now
Maryland,
she's in
Kim?
Florida. I don't remember. Thank you, Deb. Good. Are your colors making you happy, TR? It will be fun, so fun, to see what makes people happy. Please, when you do submit it, there's a form on craftroulette.live that is now open. When you do submit your card, Be sure to tell us why you put in the what makes you happy, because that'll be fun to interpret. She says she was near Annapolis because she was Navy.
Oh,
She and her husband.
Okay.
So maybe some yellow. It's not going to be bright. I'm kind of stuck with pastels. But they're bright pastels. We had this conversation last week.
How long did you live in Maryland, Tim?
Yes, with myself. I didn't come up with an answer when I talked to myself about it either.
Too small.
Thus the conversation comes back. Well, that does perk it up, Stephen. It was pretty white. I can add some yellow to that. See what we got going. Oh, yes, my eraser to use to make the dots there. It's an old standard for me. It's a great standard too. It's kind of a rough look to it, and I just keep a pencil that has never been used in my craft stuff. So works like a charm. Just when you need a little something. What you die cutting there? Oh, the little critters?
I die cut the little critters, and now I'm die cutting a rectangular frame.
Cool. And you have a spell binder. We were talking about die cutting machines this week.
Yeah.
A group. What are you thinking of your spell binder?
I like it because it's wider than a Sizzix. It's good if you have like a wide 6x6 embossing folder, because sometimes the Sizzix that I used to have, it would ruin the sides of my embossing folder.
Oh,
so yeah, because sometimes I don't have it aligned. So if I don't have it aligned perfectly, then it would ruin the sides of my folder, if that makes any sense.
It would. You're right. I can see that.
So I just find this wider, like it's about, I want to say, 1/4 of an inch wider than 6 inches, which gives me plenty of room to protect
That's
whatever
all
I'm
you
putting
need.
in. Yeah.
Sometimes in a garage too. That's all you need. It's a little extra, so you don't scrape anything. It's the garage and die cutting.
Yes.
Are just the same.
And I'm also a messy crafter. Just a warning.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. You're my people. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm a messy.
Everything
crafter.
goes everywhere. Like yeah.
Yes. The mesk is a real thing.
Oh yeah, the mask is a secret. Nobody knows about my mask.
Well, you hide it well. I wouldn't have thought so. I didn't. I didn't think you had a mask at all.
Oh, thank you.
But you're very tidy.
Okay, so it looks like my rectangle will not show. Oh well. There's no point of cutting that.
You'll use it for another thing.
Yes.
Oh, the glue pen is a close to my heart glue pen. Dual action glue pen. Bonding memories. Dawn. It's like a zig. It's great for little things. Yeah. Thanks. Yep. Helen fits right in here. She's one of us. Hey, what is that? That's a giveaway time. Woo! Right now, put in a number in the chat room, 1 through 24. Please just put in one number. And this is just for the live. If you're watching on the premiere or replay, sorry, no dice. Put in a number 1 through 24, and then we'll spin at the end of that minute and see who wins a handmade card with the tiny little gift. So here come the numbers. Oh, Ellen is here. Try to get actually, we'll probably just give away as many cards as we have. If we have a matching numbers, we're just gonna, and it matches the wheel, we'll just give away cards to all those people that have that one number that matches the wheel. So, oh, Sue got her 13 in. Yep. Yeah, lots of lots of numbers coming in. Oh, a lot of variety. I'm trying to see if there's a favorite number. I don't think there is. Ooh, we're almost down to the wire there. Get another second to get your numbers in for a handmade card with a teeny tiny prize. We're done. Okay, let's go to oh, we got the wheel right here. Time to spin. I wish you all well. It is number 11. I know I saw a bunch of 11s. Hilda and Ellen? That's funny. Well done. I'm just going to make a note. I have Hilda and Ellen's addresses, so we're good. And Kimberly, last week, I don't have your address. I think you won, and I didn't have your address. I've got an envelope ready for you. It's that mailing thing. Okay, who was that? Jenny Olin. I will need your address, so if you can DM me your address, Jenny, we will get your card out with a very small prize. Amy Keeler, I don't think so. Very good. Hey, we do have some more great guests coming up. We've got Aaron Reed from Aaron Reed Makes, Tracy McNeely, Leslie Benson right here from Missouri. Jessica's not going to make it, but we're going to get a new guest for her. And Candace Richardson from Can Doodle. You can find her on YouTube and IG under Can Doodle. We're just going to keep going and have some fun. So, stay tuned every Friday, 6:30 Central Time. You just never know what these husbands will do next. Mm-hmm. We gotta be careful here. We gotta keep it MG rated. How's it going, Helen? Are you getting you're getting your card?
Yes.
All figured out?
Yeah, it's coming together, I think, because I already die cut my circle. I got my happy colors here and my happy critters that make me happy. I die cut a hill, so I think I will make a shaker card with that.
That's gonna be adorable. See, now you did really well with the parameters.
I think the wheel was very kind to me tonight. Very, very kind.
Well, it should be. Jessica's date was supposed to be February 5th, but I'm talking to some other people right now. She decided to take a vacation, so we're gonna reschedule her for later. I just forgot to take it down. So I've got another card idea. I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Since I've got my stuff out, I'm gonna use the same. I guess I could do other stuff that makes me happy.
Miss D gave me this idea for shaker card because she said she loves shaker cards.
Well, go with it. It's a good idea.
Miss D,
it is a good idea.
You're gonna get this in the mail.
Oh, see, look at you already going to send stuff. I'm gonna make my kitty card. I have 3 places on the blog, which is craftroulette.live, and I have 3 places for my card, so I think I will go ahead and just keep working on it. Then I don't do it, then I can do something else this weekend if I feel like it. Like, I'm gonna feel like doing something else, whatever. Boy, you know what, we can talk about that, Maria. I don't know how that would work. I don't know, we'll talk about it, okay? I would like to talk to you about it.
Yeah, we'll have to do a test from
It would all be an internet thing, and I don't know. Well, maybe it might work. I think it'd be fun. Because you're in Ecuador, right? But do you ever get, what is your internet like in Ecuador? I don't even. I'm clueless. Maria. What did I say, Chris?
My internet?
What did I say?
Oh, Maria.
Helen?
Yes?
Never mind. Never mind. Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain. Sometimes my mouth just goes off without it. My brain.
It's okay. I'm going to do a little bit of embossing tonight.
Okay.
So that it'll pop through the pink.
Yep. That's about your only option, isn't it?
Sadly,
But
yes.
embossing, okay. Was embossing one of the first things that made you love it? Love crafting?
Actually, like, yes, because I remember when I first had a Stampin' Up! Party through one of our mutual friends, Brooke, the first thing I asked her is, how do you emboss? And I thought it was so cool, like, when she showed me and my guests how to emboss, and so now I feel like every chance I get to emboss on a card is like makes my card making process complete.
Oh,
it
that's a nice
completes
way to look
me.
at it. It does. It does. Had you at emboss.
Huh?
It is like the gateway drug.
Yes. It's
I'm not ashamed to say
my
so.
favorite technique in the whole wide world, if it's even a technique.
Well, I suppose it is. It is special, though. It just gives you a power. That is
Yes, it's a superpower. You melt plastic,
It is.
a rubber,
I think it's plastic. I
With
think
the-
you're right.
with a gun.
That's
right.
With a heat tool. With a heat tool. Get the heat tool out. It's
Beware.
time to melt your plastic.
There we go.
So do you have a favorite embossing powder that you like to use?
I still have the same embossing powder I bought when I first started crafting.
It's a good buy, isn't it?
It's
It
almost
lasts
running out,
forever.
believe it or not. This is from Hero Arts, and look, see it? It's almost gone. See?
Wow.
So
how long have you had that for? How many years?
I
then?
want to say 7 years.
That's pretty good value. That's probably like less than $1 a year, which is pretty good value.
Sorry for the noise, guys.
It is a cute little kitty in the cup.
You need
I
a
think so
dress.
too. Yep.
This is melting this rubber.
Oh, you're turned down. You're just fine. You have been remotely muted.
Oh, thank you.
Yep, my little kitty in the cup. I like it too. I do. And when we get back, we'll ask her, Ellen.
All right, all done.
Oh, okay. Okay. What she put on the bottom of the card was your anti-static tool, right?
Yeah, yes. I normally use a pouch, but for some reason I can't find it because that's what happens when you clean. And I have this one. This is my
every time.
backup. And it's by EK Success. So you just
Sweet.
tap it and then you brush it. This is also good if you want to take out the stickiness of your sticker, if you're like a scrapbooker.
Yes.
And you can pop it up. It's awesome.
You are right. And your acetate, where do you get your how do you use, where do you get
my
it?
acetate, this one, I got this from Stampin' Up, but you could just buy it off of Amazon. I just happen to have extras of these on hand. Yeah.
I go to one of my favorite craft stores to get some thick acetate.
Uh-huh.
It's called Costco. And when you buy the really big produce things
Mm-hmm.
or the rolls, you can
Mhm.
get some hecka great acetate. It's really thick. So if you
From
need
where?
something that has some bulk, Costco from their like their clamshells. It's awesome.
I'll have to check that out. Hey, Roslyn.
Yeah.
Welcome. I'm
I
glad you
see.
made it.
Yay!
I'm so
I think
happy
we'll
to
put
see some
this.
of my subbies in here.
It is nice, isn't it? I'm
Yeah.
glad they're here too. It makes a difference. It just makes the evening feel
Oops.
nicer,
Did I do that right?
more friendly.
I
I can't
actually
tell.
met a lot of really nice people on YouTube, and it's a really tight knit community. I felt, when I
Yes.
started my YouTube channel 7 months ago. So I'm just
You've
deciding.
done well for 7 months.
I could not have done it. I'm going to tell you right now. I could not have done it without, first of all, my crafty friends in the area, because they
Mhm.
really were like supporting me. And then from then on, it's like everybody just supported me, and like they're very loyal to me, like my subscribers. I love interacting with them in the comments. So every time someone comments to me, I'll make sure that I'll comment right back to them, because I feel like it's the least I can do for them taking the time to watch my videos and, taking
Yeah.
the time to write me a comment. So I feel that
Yeah,
that's the least
that's
I
very
can do.
nice. Well, I know as a commentor,
Mhm.
it is nice. It really
Yes.
is nice when you feel like you've been heard and
Yes.
appreciated,
Absolutely.
which is just a nice feeling. And you do a good job, so
Thank you.
why wouldn't they want to tell you nice things?
I don't know. Chris. Maybe because it's Chris.
Does Chris come on in all sorts of different personalities?
No.
Do you have, have you ever had him come on and do a card with you?
I actually asked him if he wanted to design a card one day, and he's like, sure. And so maybe that will happen one day.
I feel it coming on.
Do you
I
think,
think,
Mary, he should come on? Tell him.
Yes. Yeah, you should do a Valentine card with him.
Oh, that would be so cute, wouldn't it be?
I did it last year with my husband.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at the end, I think it was on Fun University. And he
Okay.
he'd never made a card. And it was like, he was so nervous.
Uh-huh.
But he'd never made a card, and he made a cute card. I must still have it, but I'm not sure where. But yeah, he came on, and
Is it
where was
on
that? I
your
don't remember where it
YouTube?
was. No, I don't think so. Yeah, it was on Fun University. So
Okay.
yeah, but he was like, he had no idea.
Uh-huh.
Hmm?
It is recorded.
Yeah, it is recorded. He was a good sport about it, though.
Have him do my voiceover. and then he'll be like,
Yes.
my wife is she is doing this, and that would be funny.
I think that would be good for April 1st.
Look what happened, you guys. See?
What happened?
It was too low. Yeah, so I have to redo this. Oh well.
That's all right.
It's okay. See, we make mistakes. Nobody's
Oh, gosh.
perfect.
Oh gosh, I wouldn't
Why
be
did
able
I-
to be here.
Why did I burnish this down? Why? It's just gonna have to come off.
Oops. Kim says, I really think that the husband liked that glass.
Which
I think he did too. When he made the card. Maybe I'll just let him loose down here. Oh my gosh, no. Absolutely not. My biggest fear of having him down here to make a card was that he'd like it. Because then it would be like, okay, gig's up. I'm no longer in my space. It's our space.
He's going to take over your room.
I don't want to share.
Don't you want quality time?
But good news, he didn't like it that much. So, I'm sure we can share other things. Should have done this before I put that ring down. But it's rustic. It's not gonna. It doesn't have to be perfect on this. So, thank you, Betty Penny.
I love cats.
Chris says you should ask. You should talk to my parents about the time I was a play by play. Oh, I stopped at the end of the line. Play-by-play analyst for Christmas one year. Oh my stars! I bet that was good. Oh, he's camera shy.
No, he's not.
He says, "Where's his tissues?" Kim, yeah, Kim says she thinks crafters support each other, and we appreciate the efforts each one of us put into our creativity. I think so too, girl.
Yes.
I think you're right.
So I want to make sure, like this, the shaker I'm gonna put in here doesn't come out.
That would be a goal.
Somebody asked me on my channel one time, "Why do you put so many foam tape?" It really cracked me up. I really do. Like, I'm very excessive with how much foam tape I put on my cards.
Well,
and I said, well, because when it gets in, I work so hard on it that when I want to make sure that when it gets mailed, it doesn't get ruined.
No kidding.
Yeah.
No kidding. Ugh. Well, I got 2 done. Let's see what else makes
Mary.
Well, mine aren't fancy.
Mary.
Mine are super, super simple.
This is supposed to be simple.
Well, see, my simple is even simpler than the most simple of simplest. I am a simple person.
I'm almost done, though. I'm almost done. Just gotta add my shakers.
You're just fine. I think shaker cards take me a long time, so I think you're doing great. I'm just trying to think what else makes me happy. I got my circle in there. I still have this circle to use. I have this circle that I could use. Oh, I could make it a puppy dog. No.
Aw.
Yes,
I love that
Ellen
cat
says that is a very, very large roll of foam tape. Is that what? Where'd you get that large roll of foam tape?
The foam tape I got is from this is from Amazon, and you get 2 large ones for $9.99. It's a really good deal. Yeah, it's large.
That is, and it's good quality.
Yes, this is my favorite foam tape.
I'll be darned. I had a foam tape that was almost that big.
Mm-hmm.
And it's down to this, and I put the date inside of it when I first started using it.
Oh, wow.
I started using it May 2002.
Mm-hmm.
And it was about that large. And it went through many classes and many cards.
Mm-hmm.
And I think when we come to an end, our ways is going to be a rather sad event. Because I've been through so many card classes and made so many cards with that.
Aww.
We might have to have a moment to
commemorate
a special send-off of
their existence.
Core role. Oh, I'm such a sap.
Aww.
Kim's got a very large roll of foam tape like Crafty Owl has. I don't remember what Crafty Owl had.
What do you think, Miss D? These are cute, right?
Oh boy, they are cute.
Trying to coordinate with our happiness.
Yes, got to stay happy.
Okay, so
Crafty
what
Owl, you
am
know I
doing?
love my big blue roll of foam tape. It's nice when it's that big. You can find it. Now I like beads. Do you put sequins in your shakers much, or do you mostly put beads?
Me?
Yeah.
I use a little bit of everything. This is actually the first
This-
time I've ever used this.
You go, girl.
I'm serious. Like,
I thought for sure you were like a black
oh,
belt in
no.
bead shaking.
I put everything a little, but this one's been sitting in the back of my drawer. I was like, this is the perfect time to use these.
Oh, for Pete's sake,
I
that's
bought
great.
these like probably 5 years ago from I think like Queen and Company. Yes, okay, so the foam tape is like this thick. And if you're familiar with the thickness of Stampin' Up! Dimensionals, they're that thick. That's how thick they are. But I doubled it for the shaker card, so the shakers have some movement when you shake it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you pretty much have to. Yeah. Pretty much have to.
It's actually thicker than the 3M, if you ask me.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry, no. The 3M is thicker.
Okay.
The 3M is more stiff. This one is a little more flexible, if that gives you an idea of how it would feel and the thickness of it.
Yeah. Yeah, the 3M is a little stiff, come to think of it.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I had never thought of it before.
Oh, damn.
Okay,
Oops,
so one
sorry,
of my
bad
happy
word.
things is my little mug that I've had for a million years. So I think I'll do one with a little mug that I've had for a million years. That I drink my
I think
coffee
I put too
in.
much shaker on this because I can't see the snowman. I put way too much. I gotta remove some.
Couldn't be another 5 years before you use those, so
Yeah. Where's my...
You've gotten yourself into quite a pickle.
Let's remove some, Miss D.
With your shaker. Okay, my little cup is tan, so we'll just go with tan because that's the parameter.
I'm sorry, say that again.
My coffee cup is tan, so I'm going to go with it.
Oh no, my earphones died.
We can still hear you.
Okay.
You can't hear, can you hear us?
Let me see if I can put you on speaker.
Seems like it. I think Steven says you're doing fine.
Okay, there we go. I put you on speaker. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Well, now you know how long your earphones will last.
Yeah. 8 hours. Lies.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Uh-huh.
That's right. Well, maybe they just weren't fully charged. And Chris, that was very nice of you to get your wife some headphones. Thank you for helping her out.
Yes.
Steven thinks Chris went to the garage.
Oh no, he's there. He's probably snoring.
It is Friday night.
Yes. I'm just trying to center my card and making sure that there we go. Perfect shaker.
Oh, there you go.
Miss D. And then we're gonna put these little guys in the front.
That is very bright pink. You hit the bright pink parameter beautifully.
Thank you.
And then those guys, they all want to get in the snow dome.
Yes.
Because the snowmen make it look like so much fun. Excellent card, Helen. That's so cute.
You too.
Ah,
There we go.
mine were easy.
Let's add
Did it.
snowflakes. Just to...
Give us a little shake there.
Okay, here we go. Shake, shake, shake.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's darling.
Let's add some blue to this.
Go for it.
I think you, oh my goodness, yes.
She likes it. She likes it plenty well.
Like it.
Let's see if I do that and then I think I'm just going back to cups here. I'm excited because I've got my 3 cups or my 3 cards almost done.
Wow.
So that
3
is
cards.
fun for me.
You're a pro at this.
You know, I've done it a long time.
43 episodes.
Yeah, 43 episodes, but I haven't done this live for 2 weeks because 2 weeks ago I was Mrs. Claus. 3 weeks ago I was Mrs. Yeah. Oh. And last week it was Craft Bowl, and so I didn't craft. And it was just fine. But yeah. I did craft. I do find that I need to sit down and craft a little bit in the afternoon before the show starts. Otherwise, I come in and I'm just cold. So I did make a card this afternoon, knowing that I think I was kind of like, well, I think this is true, and I think it is true. It just makes it so much better not to come in cold.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. And the card I made was okay. I saw a card on Instagram and it made me think of making something. And so I made this afternoon. I think it turned out kind of pretty. I don't know that I would put the splatters on it, but I have new metallic paint, so I had to try them. So,
Ooh.
yeah, so I had to try it. I think they're going to be cool. They're not, they're all pretty. And they were half price, so you gotta love half price.
Oh, yes.
We'll see. We'll see how they do. But I bet they'll be just fine because I don't have anything to compare it to. That helps. Just roll with it. This is a get well card. I don't think I want a get well card, but maybe. Maybe. Jackie's going to bed. Good night, Jackie. Good night, John Boy.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, you gotta go feed your hubby?
Me?
Oh.
Oh, here. Okay.
Judy's gotta
Oh,
feed her.
Jackie's.
Jackie's gotta go. Judy's gotta go feed the man.
Thanks, everybody.
Yes, thank you guys.
Let's get her.
Yep. Are you ready? We're gonna take you off while you finish that up, and then you can flip your camera.
Okay.
And we will say goodnight.
Okay.
How's that?
Yeah.
Yay! All right, you can play along. You have 48 hours to make a submission with a card with a circle, pink, bright pinks plus 2 other colors of your choice. Use something that makes you happy, and include some kind of craft or tan paper. Send it to the form that is on craftroulette.live, and it will be open until the midnight Central Time on Sunday. So join us, and you will be featured on the blog Monday on marygunfun.com under the Craft Roulette or craftroulette.live, and you'll be on the submission board. Okay, I waited this whole long time. If you could just send in your favorite 1 or 2, it would be great. We have the Craft Roulette Facebook group, and you can post all the time there, but pick just your favorite 1 or 2. I know it's hard. I know. And post those so that our show won't start at 6:30 and have the submissions going until 8:30. So I can see it happening. You guys are just prolific and it's awesome. But we're going to try that at least for now. And we do want you to see your good stuff, though. We do have some great upcoming guests, and we don't want them to leave while we're doing the submission board. So Erin Reed will be here next week. She's always on Facebook. I don't know. It'll be fun to see all the things. She does a variety of crafts. And Tracy McNeely is going to be, she's a big YouTuber. I think you'll enjoy her. Leslie Benson is our own little Stampin' Up! Girl here in Missouri. She is adorable, super sweet woman. I just think the world of her. Jessica can't make it this time, but we'll schedule her later. And then Candace will be coming. Sweet girl. Real interesting woman. So, Erin's here. Great job, ladies. Yay. So, and somebody said it was their first time watching. Oh, nice. Well, thank you. If you have any questions, just let us know. I go through the comments tomorrow. We will be on YouTube, youtube.com/craftroulette at noon Central Time with the premiere if you need captioning or if you want to see something again.
There's captioning tonight.
Oh, but I had captioning tonight. So anyway,
Yeah,
so much for
Facebook-
that. I hope
Facebook added captioning.
I hope somebody could type really fast because I'm talking really fast now. So, all right. Well, Helen is back. Are you ready? We're going to bring her back in. There she is. Well, was it everything you wanted and more?
Thing I never expected, but pleasantly surprised that I loved it and enjoyed it.
Yay! I thought you would. I thought you would enjoy it. I enjoyed having you. That's for darn sure.
Thank you so much.
I really did.
I'm
And
appreciate.
Chris and you are welcome anytime.
Oh, thank you. We would love to be back.
I expect him to show up around the corner again. I really do. Just for his good night kiss, you know. Anyway, all right. Well, do you have any parting words on what it was like on Craft Roulette? And then we want to talk a little bit about creativity before we go.
Sure. I just want to say that this has been a very fun experience. I never usually do stuff like this. And I'm glad that I was able to step out of my comfort zone. And thank you so much for inviting me. And you're such a really awesome host for doing this because it's really giving back to our small crafting community. So you
Well, we enjoy it.
such an awesome job with this. And so thank you.
Yeah, we really enjoy it. We have a fun time meeting all of you and all the people in the group, and I think we do. We just all pat each other on the back and give each other ideas and help us all grow in our creativity.
Yeah.
Which, did you tell me before the show that you don't think of yourself as a creative person?
Yes, but don't we all though sometimes?
Yes.
We're our number one critic, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like it's kind of hard to not get that out of my mind, but you know, I'm just I don't know that way.
Well, I think you proved yourself tonight that you are indeed a creative little crafter.
Well, thank
And you came up with something just like that. It's like those little angels on your shoulders. You're not creative. Oh, go make something. You're not creative. Oh, go make something.
I think
Right?
although the wheel was very generous tonight, really.
Well, it was sweet.
Yeah.
But still, it threw a potential curveball with the craft paper.
Yeah.
And, so that made it a little bit like, now what? But it was, I think everybody will handle it. I do. Everybody will do fine.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, this is the time of the night when we have a tradition. We take our hand, we give a big kiss, and we put it on and we kiss our brain. Because we are creative, and we are crafters, and we all need to remember why we do it, that it's not just a selfish hobby, but it is actually something that can reach the world for kindness, which we have seen a lot of people saying how many cards they make for people and cards for soldiers. It's an awesome thing to be able to give. So, Helen, assume the position and smack your brain. Thank you all, everybody. Good night. Thank you, Helen. Bravo.
Thank you for having me.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, thank you for tuning in to Craft Roulette. I just wanted to take this opportunity to tell you about my other project, Fun University. Fun U is my online papercraft art school geared toward those who like to create. I'm live for 15 plus hours a month in our digital classroom. All lessons are recorded and archived in our library. Each lesson is paired with extensive documentation, extra examples, digital guides built on our own unique guide system, student galleries, and more. We have a unique think outside the kit approach to card making, scrapbooking, and miscellaneous papercraft art. We are perfect for the crafter who embraces the creative process and wants to thrive in the medium of their self-expression. Check us out at fununiversity.com. The first month of classes is always free.